Good evening, folks. So, I'm kind of on the run tonight because you know what they say about your kids, no matter how old they get, you can't get rid of them. That's where I'm kind of am with my oldest daughter tonight. So, you know, it's about 9:22 here right now in Boston at night, and I have to pick her up at 11 o'clock tonight. It was supposed to be 9 o'clock, but somehow, she got committed to staying until 11 p.m. tonight. So I have to drive to her workplace, take her home to Boston, get myself home, and get to bed so I can get up at 5:15 in the morning for my job. Okay, so let me get that complaint out of the way. So here's what we're going to talk about tonight. First of all, a couple of announcements because I'm seeing some crazy shit out there. Okay. And I'm not going to mention who the guy is that started this nonsense because everybody gets upset when I criticize this guy in particular. But, you know, I don't view him uh, the same way I view a lot of the people I consider unsavory. I will admit to that, okay? But I find him annoying, is what I'm saying. Especially when I see things like this for a headline, because to me, this is total clickbait. Will the Fever trade Caitlin Clark so that they can build around Kelsey Mitchell? I mean, what kind of bullshit is that? I mean, how many people, seriously, I can't see you, but seriously, raise your hand if you think that that's even in the cards anywhere. Because I don't think it is. I don't think that's what's going to happen. I don't even think anybody's thinking that. And I think the Indiana Fever, no one's giving the Indiana Fever any credit for understanding just exactly who they have here in the backcourt. That's a point guard. Kelsey Mitchell is a great basketball player. She is a great guard. She is a great shooter. She is absolutely not a playmaking point guard with court vision anywhere near like Caitlin Clark has. Okay? So all of that to me is just clickbait. It's just absolute bullshit. Okay? Just as it is bullshit that people get upset when we talk about Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell playing together and everybody gets their underwear in a twist over somehow Kelsey Mitchell can't play with Caitlin Clark. Well, you know what? Did you watch those highlights last night like I did? They have no problem playing together. None. Okay? And in fact, even Sophie Cunningham said the team is unbeatable when they are on the court together and lifting each other up. And I'm sorry, but all of those highlights I watched last night proved two things to me. Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark know how to play basketball together, and they are a deadly duo on the court. And quite frankly, I don't see how anyone could say Stephanie White was preventing Caitlin Clark from playing her game. I'm sorry, I don't see it, and I'm not going to see it. I need a full season under my belt before I'm going to admit to that because it looked like to me in those 13 games, Caitlin Clark was sure leading the charge. Okay? No question about it in my mind. But be that as it may, tonight we're here to talk about Caitlin Clark playing the ANNIKA Pro Am on November 12th of this year. It's coming up. All right. So, two things. Um, Caitlin Clark has issued an invitation to Lauren Nguyen, who is the uh, NCAA champion, golf champion, and two-time All-American, who will make her pro debut in November playing 12 holes with Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark delivered the message directly to her by video call, um, and the two of them will be playing together at the ANNIKA Pro Am at Pelican Golf Club in Florida, in Bel Air, Florida. Okay, so that should be something to see. Um, Now, again, I also saw a video out there of Asia Wilson having a fit because she wasn't invited by Caitlin Clark. Does Asia Wilson even play golf? I mean, these things are just absurd. Okay, I don't even know how these people can honestly make these videos and then show their face the next day. So that's more sheer and utter bullshit. Okay. Um, so I also am putting a video in here for you to watch from Robin Lundgren, who is somebody I do trust, okay, and do watch and listen to. And he has made a video. I don't think I need to make it because he's made it, and I'm going to put it in here about how utterly clear it is to him that Stephanie White does care about Caitlin Clark as a human being, especially, but she also understands just exactly who Caitlin Clark is. And I think it's important for you to listen to the Robin Lundgren video because they have an interview with Stephanie White in there, and it's important that you listen to what she says about how she feels about Caitlin Clark. Okay, so I am going to include that in this video. But for highlights tonight, we have some Caitlin Clark golf highlights. Okay, and they're not. It's not very long. I'm going to show a few minutes of it, um, and then I'm going to jump in the shower so I can get myself together. But tomorrow night when I come back, um, we'll be doing another video tomorrow that's going to be basketball oriented. We're going to talk a little bit more about Caitlin Clark. We're going to show some more highlight reels, okay? So let's take a look at these golf reels, golf highlights, because I actually have only seen kind of like bits and pieces. Let's see what we got here. So this is about, I don't know how long this video is. Let's see if we can figure it out here. 7 minutes and 30 seconds, okay? And, you know, I'll show a few minutes of it, but I probably won't show the whole thing. But let's see if we can make this full screen and back it up a little bit and see what we can see. I mean, she's not a pro golfer, but she's not too shabby here, folks. They love her no matter what she does, though. It's amazing. Whoa!
Way over out of the frame. made a couple of putts today outside tapping range.
I wanted to come say hi and introduce myself. I play out here on tour. I'm Maria. Thank you for being out here. It's very cool what you're doing for sports, kicking ass on and off the field. But now,
And here's the Caitlin Clark effect, Morgan, with Maria Fossey and other players out here following.
That's good. A lot of fun. Made it easy. Annika, could I steal you for a second? I don't think I'll have like bigger. I can't say bad stuff on TV, but badasses. Once together. We're doing a fun like quickie. That's nice. There we go. Yeah. I'm next. Yes. 1, 2, 3. All right. This is awesome. Hi, Caitlin.
I said it, the buzz from the players.
I'm distracting you.
For weeks.
No, y'all are trying to get
has
finished.
been huge.
Somebody take this picture.
By the way, Allie, an outstanding point guard in her own right in Fulton, Mississippi. All-state.
Thanks for being here. Yeah. Good luck.
In that sport as well. Morgan, you caught this earlier, Angel Yin.
Yes, I saw Angel in the crowd there behind 18, wanting to get a glimpse as well. Everybody just truly the excitement. I mean, Karen talked about it. All the people that have flown down here. I mean, the first tee was crowded at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And, you know, people can't, it is, you said it earlier, the Caitlin Clark effect.
Yeah. Coming off the 17th, Caitlin was signing a few autographs. I mean, she's a larger-than-life figure, and there she is, face-to-face.
I was trying to think of who else maybe could play today, especially in women's sports, that would create this kind of attention. Current player, and, I mean, Simone Biles is an athlete, but I still don't think that would draw quite the same as the true buzz that Caitlin Clark has shown across the entire sports world in such a short period of time.
Hey, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. Good luck.
So let's hope we can keep 420 as our round times this week. That's pretty strong.
You know, I think it's pretty apparent here that Caitlin Clark is the ambassador, the goodwill ambassador to all of women's sports. It really doesn't matter, honestly. And it's a really very good thing. I know there's a lot of stuff out there about her that makes her clickbait because of who she is. And that stuff is disturbing and annoying. But, you know, she has learned to handle it. She's only 23 years old. And not every 23-year-old could handle it. But you know what? Caitlin Clark is an amazing human being. So let me just give you a couple of other things that I found out today before I say goodnight. So Caitlin Clark has made the Forbes Most Powerful Women in Sports list. She came in at number 4, okay? And the only 3 people ahead of her are female executives in the sports world. She is the number 1 ranked active player on the Forbes list. That is incredible, okay? She has also made the Forbes 30 under 30 list for 2025 as well. So I think it's apparent just exactly who Caitlin Clark is and what she is doing for women's sports in general. And I expect that this will just continue because she's only going to get better and better. She's headed back to the ANNIKA this year. She's now, you know, lifting up a young person who is an NCAA competitor in golf. And that's as it should be. Okay, this is what generations do. They build on the generation that came before them, and they build and help the generation coming up after them. And this is she's truly a unique individual in sports. I truly believe that. She's totally unselfish, both on the basketball court and off the basketball court. And she's a person who understands exactly what her position is, how lucky she is to be there, and how she can make sports a better place for all women. And I think she's to be commended for that. So, gang, without further ado, I'm going to say goodnight. I will get this video up, and I will see you again tomorrow with basketball highlights. Later.